Ibang klase talaga rumespeto ang Gilas Pilipinas lalo na sa kalaban. Sa Singapore na ayon sa mga balita ay hinahayaan pang magpa-picture at makipagpalitan ng jersey sa mga player ng Singapore after ng laban. Pero business is business dahil kailangan nilang talunin ang lahat ng ahadlang sa target nilang gold medal sa Southeast Asian Games.
0 tie and the very first free throw for Singapore. Sorry, for the Philippines. The second free throw also made. Another layup for the Philippine team. Decided to get the three, but doesn't make it. A defensive rebound for the Philippines. Another three, and they make it 15-0 for Singapore, for Philippines. See it here in the start that all the stat is supporting for Philippines. They have a field goal about 71% until now, and all of the 2-point field goal is been made 4 out of 4, 100% for them. They have shown a clearly strong. They are the strong team, and Singapore still finding the way to get to the rim, and I hope that they will find a way to make it in this game. But that is a 3-point, doesn't make it. 3-point for this number 17, and a 3-point made. Another three. The Philippines have a hot hand today with with a lot of 3-point made on the very first quarter, and the time remaining about 4 minutes. But Singapore team, they still struggling with trying to score, get better performance. 10 seconds on shot clock, but they have Singapore had a steal. More than 1 minute remaining on the time for the fourth quarter. Deciding to shoot in the mid-range, but doesn't make it. And the ball is getting back to Philippines. Another layup for Philippines. Each individual in the Philippine team is showing that they have a really good skill, and also they have a team play is really good. Because of that, in the first quarter they have a great performance. They have a quick passing and have a good place with the drive-in, shoot, a layup, and that's a layup with a 2-point for the Philippines. 15 seconds left on the fourth quarter. Another chance for the Singapore. Trying to shoot the 3-point, but not make it. But this time they get the rebound. Yes, a good fake, and that's a 3-point with the buzzer beater for Singapore. Balls on Singapore team. In the first quarter, they are finding difficult to get to the rim of the Philippines. Trying to shoot. Yes, that is a 2-point made. for Singapore. I think that is a good start for the second quarter of Singapore. And now in the turn of the Philippines. They keep passing to find the play to score. That is the 2 point for passing. Still, I think that the Philippine team have a really good relationship between the team because they have passing string. That's a rebound for the Philippines. The shot clock is about 10 seconds. They have to shoot before the 24-second violation. That is a 2 point made when the shooting clock is only remaining 1 second. Yeah, that is an easy layup. That is a push-up. That is 2 point made for the number 50. A fake shot and kick out. The 7 decided to have a 3 but not make it. Another 2 point for the center, number 37 for 14. The time remaining is about 5 minutes. That is a 3 for Singapore. On our live stream and channel, we want to show an offensive for Philippines. Yes, that is the layup with the 2 point for the Philippines. Here is a lot of the Philippine team. That's a layup on the open road for the number 17 of the Philippines. A fast break for the Singapore, for Philippines. And the 2 point made for them. Drive in and trying to have a mid-range shot, but don't have a 2 point for Singapore. 3 point have been made for the Philippines. On the comment down below is really meaningful to all of the team. That is a 2 point, a really good 2 point from the 15-7. 15-7 from the Singapore team. Here is Si Yung. And on the screen now is the coach from second. The PG from the Philippines, the kick out, and they have a really good pass on to the centers, and that is a 3. Thanks for all your support. And we are start of the third quarter. In the third quarter, the first control the ball is belong to Philippines, and that's a dunk for the number 12 of number 20 of Philippines. That's a great start for the third quarter of Philippine team. And about the support, yes, I'm support for the Philippine team and also the Singapore team. Bongso TV want to support all of the team on this SEA game. Not only our team Vietnam, but we also want to support all the team and support for the basketball industry in Southeast Asia. So let's go, all the team, the Singapore and also the Philippines. The shot clock is now on the 7th second, and the Singapore have to shoot right away, or not they will get the 24-second violation. And that the 3-point made right before the 24-second violation have been called. Three-point doesn't make it for the number 17 of the Philippines. And the ball is out about. The Singapore take back the control for the situation. And now the Singapore have the chance to score more in this quarter. And now the score is 61-21. The Philippine team is leading by 40 points. Both of the Philippine team, men and women, is also showing a great strength on the category of 5-on-5. They have a good individual and also have a good play when they making a plays on the court. The drive in and a pass, but a foul have been called on the Singapore team. And I also see that have a comment, have a lot of compliment on Vietnamese woman. On behalf of Vietnamese woman, we want to say thank you for all of the beautiful words about Vietnamese woman. And I think that all of the women in the world is deserve for that comment. Yes, thank you for your notification. We also already turn off the background music. Thank you. The Singapore team is now trying to get the offensive role. Drive in, but that is a kick out for the number 7. Shot clock 10 seconds. That's a long two, but doesn't make it. The Philippines get back the ball. 3-point, but doesn't make it. The Singapore team get the rebound. A fast break, but they have to slower the battle because the Philippine team have good defense. That is the 2-point for number 22 of the Singapore. The speed of the game is in this quarter is quite fast because two team is bounce up back and forth. And the Philippine team try drive in, kicks out, and that is a 3, but it not make it. A rebound, another rebound for the Philippines. That's a post up for the number. That is the center of the Philippines. The Philippines have shown that they can make a 3 and also doing the post up on the paint. And both of them are really effective. Crossover and a step back 3, but not make it. kicks out, and also that is a three from downtown for number 15. Numbers, yeah, numbers. Yeah, we have seen the question why Vietnamese are the one broadcasting the SEA Games, not Cambodia, because I think that is based on the broadcasting plan of the Cambodia, because they hosting a lot of sport right now, so they have a schedule for broadcasting, and due to the broadcasting plan, we see Bóng Rổ TV is really appreciate all your support. Thank you. And yeah, please enjoy the game and be nice to everyone in the comment section. Thank you. Yeah, we'll get back to the game. The time remaining about 4 minutes and 42 seconds. That is the 2 point doesn't make it for number 45 of the Philippines. And now they get back to the rim. A kicks out, and I think it's a three, but doesn't make it. A rebound for number 15 of the Singapore team. Still passing and fighting the way to get to the rim. That is a steal for the Philippines, and the fast break. A nice pass, but that's a foul. The movement, the ball movement on the Philippine team is doing great right here. Yeah, thank you for the comment. In this game, we are like able to reading the comment on the comment section, because in like some game the speed of the game is really fast, but just want you to know that even we are replying to your comment or not, we are still really appreciate for all of the support of the friend in live stream right now, and also all the fans have been watching our live stream. Thank you. And here on the line of the free throw, the Philippines will get the free throw. The second one is made, and now the score is 74-23. That's a three for the Singapore. Yes, in this game, some of the players of Singapore is also have a really good 3 point, but in overall, the individual and also about the connection between the team, the Philippines is doing better. Yeah, and that is a three for the Philippines. Now the gap between the score is about 50 points. And now the fouls have been called on the Singapore team. The remaining time for the third quarter is about 2 minutes and 48 seconds. Another 2 point for number 45 of the Philippine team, Brandon. According to the stat, until now the field goal of the Philippines is quite high. They have a field goal about 61%. They have been made 32 out of 52 field goal. That a impressive start. Another fast break for the Philippines. Crossover and a layup. 2-point count for the Philippines. Yes, the kicks out for the Philippines. But improvement of all basketball industry in every country, not only in Southeast Asia, but also in other countries. So please be nice to each other. And that is a beautiful three for number 10 of Philippines. The shot clock is about 6 seconds, and that is three of number 50. A fast break for the Singapore, and that is 2-point made. The first layup is missed, but don't worry, you have a backup on your players, and they get the rebound and the 2-point for the Singapore team. Get back the ball, and the Singapore team have a, it's not a layup, it's an assist for the Singapore team. And the Philippines still control the ball in this section. Ten-second on shot clock. Kicks out, and number 10 is not making the 3-point here. And the ball get back to the Singapore team. The able 3-point from the Singapore team. They should doing out of the time for the 24 second. The last play of the Philippines is a really good pass and a ball movement for Philippines. Yeah, we can see a lot of fans from the Philippines on the stadium. They are delivering the energy for the team player in the Philippines, and we also want to deliver the energy to the Singapore also. Three-point from the 15 of the Singapore team, but doesn't make it. A good effort to get the ball for the Singapore team. According to the stat here, we can see all the stat is now supporting the Philippine team. They have better field goal with a 56% on field goal, and also they have 49 rebound. Besides Now the score is 91-36, leading by Philippines. That's a rebound for number 11 for Philippines. Kicks out. A spin move and a 2-point for number 10 of Philippine team. Great support for both two teams. And what a play for the Philippine team. You can see here is a Philippine fan on the court. A bad pass, and because of that, the Philippines get the ball control. In history of the SEA Games, we always see that Philippines shown a clearly strength of the Philippine basketball team on the Southeast Asia, but because of that, we can see that individual of the Philippines have a really good skill effort on the game. They are focusing on the game and trying their best on the court to deliver this game. So yeah, please be kind on the comment section and showing the support for all the team. Thank you. Now the remaining time is about 4 minutes and a half before the final quarter. And that is 3 for the Singapore team. Number 15. That's a layup, but doesn't make it because maybe he trying to do the hard work. And another 2-point for number 45. Maybe there is another game get more than 100 points in this SEA game for the Philippine team. Before this game, the Philippine girl was also getting the more than 100 points when they play against our. Decided to get the 3, but that is able, and the Singapore getting back the ball. Trying to pass and get an open 3, but doesn't make it. That is a 2 out. Yes, that is a steal again, and the Singapore get back the ball. That's a long pass. They try to drive it in and kick out to finding the space to get a 3. That is a 3, but doesn't make it. On the offensive decision, yeah, the Philippines have more option on their offensive because they can make a 3, also can do a mid-range, and especially they can do a post-up on the paint. Besides that, Singapore, now they are trying to shoot more because when they drive in and getting the 2-point or mid-range, the defensive player from the Philippines is doing their job. It's really good. And now the Singapore team, number 8, will get 2 free throws. 1 point mid for the number 8. The remaining time is more than 2 minutes. 11 have a three but didn't make it, and he rebounded himself. The referee decided that a foul had been made by the Singapore player, and now the Philippines will get the control of the ball. 2 more minutes before we get the final score of this game. Let's go Philippines, and also let's go Singapore. That's a dunk. We can see more than 3 dunks on the game from the Philippines. We're getting to more than 100 points from the Philippines. That's the layup from number 5 of Philippines. After this game, we also doing the live stream of other basketball game in Cambodia today. So if you want to basketball game, you can come to our channel and finding the newest, latest live stream in our channel to supporting your team.
Lúc này trên
Try
bảng
to-
xếp hạng thì đội tuyển Campuchia đang dẫn đầu với 2 trận thắng. Đội tuyển Philippines thắng 1 và thua 1. Đội tuyển Malaysia cũng đang thắng 1 và thua 1, tuy nhiên thua về hiệu số so với đội tuyển Philippines. Còn đội tuyển Singapore, họ đã để thua cả 2 trận đấu trước đó rồi. Còn thắng trước đội tuyển Malaysia.
I think that is the end of this game between Singapore and Philippines. And the final score is 105 for Philippines and 45 for Singapore. And before you leave the live stream,